Alright, good morning everyone. It is 4:50 in the morning. I am about to head up to Indy to meet Travis and to help pack up the truck. And then we're going to head to St. Louis. This week I'm helping out with Urshan's live recording, so I'll be one of the lighting assistants. Unfortunately, I drew the short straw of living in southern Indiana, so I will be driving up there right now while everybody's probably still asleep. So that's where we're at. Alright, so I'm shooting this while I'm driving, which I doubt I'm supposed to do, but oh well. It's currently 7:57 a.m. Eastern time, so we are almost to Indy, almost to Greenwood. But one thing I've been thinking about recently, and it's not a big deal, obviously, but everybody that is on Vito's team, for the most part, usually is related to IBC somehow, Indiana Bible College somehow, and you know, this week it's Urshan Live, so I'm sure there's going to be people on his team that are related to Urshan. I've never been to Bible college. I don't necessarily plan on going. So for me, it kind of gives me a barrier of everybody knows each other that are on these teams, it seems like, and everybody knows of all these people, you know, IBC alumni, everything like that. I don't know IBC alumni necessarily. I don't know many people. You know, I'm from southern Indiana, so we don't get up north very often except for events, and it kind of creates a barrier for me because I want to connect with people and learn about these people I'm working with and learn from these people I'm working with, but it's hard to when everybody knows each other, so they're already friends and they're kind of staying together. So I'm like the outcast of the group, which, don't get me wrong, they're all very accepting, all super nice, right? They're not trying to purposely exclude me. It's just, you know, if you know somebody and then there's a new person, you're probably going to go to the person you know, right? So that's one thing. Wow, that was loud. Okay. That's one thing I've kind of noticed about working with Vito and his team. Again, it's not a bad thing. It's just something that I wanted to share, I guess, for the vlog. So we're almost to Indy. I will start recording when we get there. Alright, so Isaac, Travis, and I just got done loading the the truck to go to St. Louis, and I just found out that I have to drive separately. I thought I would be riding with Travis, but apparently Travis has to come home early, so Caleb and I will be driving home on Saturday instead of with him on Friday. So that's where I'm at, which is fine. But that just makes a long day of driving in the car by myself. So, yay. Alright, so this has nothing to do, and I'm driving still, so I'm not going to be looking at the camera too much. This has nothing to do with the tech tour, but I think I reached a new level of fat because I'm still on my way to St. Louis, but we just stopped to get Chick-fil-A. But we're running a little behind, so we're eating and driving. So, I found out that my little handle here, my door, holds my sauce. Where's it at? There we go. Holds my sauces, so I'm too fat, I'm not gonna lie, because I got way too excited that I had a sauce holder to eat my chicken nuggets with, so I just thought I would share that with you guys. So maybe if you're driving and you have sauce, just throw it in the handle of your door. It'll work, trust me. Alright, so we just made it to the church. We're looking around and the truck just got here, so we're gonna go ahead and Mark's trying to get in the video. That's what he's doing subtly. We're gonna go ahead and unload the truck, so let's take a look at what it looks like. We're gonna video Vito's reaction to this.
Is the heavy rack in the front of the vehicle?
The heavy rack? More towards the middle.
It's more towards the middle?
I just gave him stuff in different order.
To be honest, I don't know what really happened.
You were just there. You were living in the moment.
We were just there.
You were living in the moment.
Alright.
Ow!
Okay, so everything's on wheels for the most part. The big thing is,
No, he wants to
as
like
things come
stay.
down,
Yeah, he wants to like be like, hey,
have
let's
to
go
be at the
upstairs.
backside of it, to make sure it doesn't fall off. So some cases are extremely heavy, like
What's up, man? How are you doing, brother? How are you? Doing good. You need help
every
unload?
case will need to be.
You can always make one. Right in the middle.
Nope, that case was right there. It came out.
No, it didn't come off. That's the empty case.
That's the empty
That's the
case.
empty
I
case.
told him to bring the extra.
Oh yeah, that's
I need him to give me a reaction.
There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. Oh, he was ready to get mad. He was ready.
He's ready for blood, bro. He is ready. Oh, so we had a case drop, huh?
Case dropped already, huh?
Yeah, you must assume there.
Alright, I don't have my extension, so I'm just holding this with my hand, but right now I am in the actual recording room where the live recording will be recorded. So these are the preamps back here, and it's pretty bland right now. I think this is actually somebody's office here at this church that we're at, so you can kind of see like their desk and stuff right there. But we are approaching 5 o'clock p.m. It's Monday, the first day, and this church has a limit since they have workers here, so we have to be out at 5 o'clock. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So we are at the end of our day, and today was we got in this afternoon like 2:30, so we've only been here a couple hours, and today's been pretty simple. We just unloaded the truck, got a couple things set up. Like, since I'm the lighting assistant, I'm mostly focused on lighting, so we got the controller set up, stuff like that, while the volunteers from Urshan and the audio people really set up front of house, really monitor world. I think they're kind of getting some of the instruments in place, but that's about it so far. That's all for today. Let's see what Mark's working on over here.
What's up, dude?
What you working on?
I am getting my user-defined keys for my banks right now.
Cool. What all did you accomplish today?
Well, I hooked up power.
That's an important first step. Is that it?
No, we got all the racks hooked up. Everything's connected with front of house to the racks to monitor console. RF is all hooked up. There's a couple things that I have to still run back and forth. Once I get this in a good place, then I'll start patching.
Is that all you have to do by the end of the week?
Yeah, I wish.
All right, so we just got to our hotel. So it turns out it's actually an old Ramada that Urshan bought. So that is it back there. And I guess we are some of the first people to stay here. Apparently, like outsiders. So we'll find out. Stop looking at me like that. I don't know how to vlog, okay?
I'm looking at you because of this situation.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm very self-conscious, so now you can make the look. Oh, and we have physical keys, so that's
Physical keys.
Physical keys.
Let's
see how this goes.
I had questions, but we're just gonna have to. I think at this point in time, just go with it. Just see what happens, right?
we'll see. Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, I wish IBC had this. This is sweet.
Where the heck is the elevator?
There's a snack area too.
I think they got free breakfast in the mornings. I doubt it.
Is this co-ed? Upstairs, I think the first floor is where the girls' dorms are at. Over here is the guys' dorms.
Okay, so 411.
Where's the elevators?
Right there.
All right, so 411.
Come in, bro. You know what it do.
We're staying at a hospital. Oh, dude, they probably have the lights on like super bright. Dude, it's bright, dude.
Somebody lives there.
Oh, dude, these are keys, man. So does this mean I'll always have a key to 411? Technically?
I would seriously want us to turn it back in.
Where's
Yeah,
407?
but like, why? Where the heck is 411?
Keep going.
403, 405.
This doesn't make any sense to me.
Bro, where's 411? Oh, yeah, it is.
It's on your left. Thanks. What?
You need to hold that too.
No, I got it. I'm good. Alright, what's up, everybody? It is day 2. Today, call time was at 8 o'clock. It's currently like 8:15 and we just got dressed. So, that's production for you.
Yeah.
So, so far, I think the goal for today, at least for lighting, is just to figure out how many lights we want and then to start placing those lights. Other than that, I'm not sure what we're doing. Do you know what you guys are doing for audio?
Audio, we still have to do literally everything except for console setup. So running all of the XLR to all the instruments, setting up all the instruments still. We have the recording room is pretty much done and then a couple things, but it's still a lot. So
there's lots to do. Yeah, so I guess that's it for day 2 so far. And we'll roll the B-roll. Okay, so I was hanging the jolts up on these trusses up here, and I don't know if I got a good shot. I'll see if I can get one. The trusses are only held up by 3 movers, so moving chains that can raise and lower it. So it's not very sturdy, and all of this is connected up here. So I put 4 of our jolts on this truss, and it just started bending too much in the middle, so we had to take it down. I think we're just gonna leave it how it is up here with the LED strips, and then we're gonna move the jolts, let's see, down here onto these platforms for the band. So I believe we have 19 jolts. I think we're gonna do 18. We're probably gonna go 3, if I can get it. 3, we have a longer riser in the middle. We'll probably go 12, and then 3 for the drum riser. Not sure, 18's a lot, so we might go a little bit less than that, and maybe do 3, 8, and 3, we'll see. But that's kind of where we're at right now, so I'm working on setting up and programming these jolts. Alright, so we are hanging our quantums right now. We've hung 6 so far. They're right up here. So right now we're having trouble with our power converter, and Caleb's working on it. It's happened twice, so we're hoping it doesn't happen anymore, because that could be pretty bad. But you get it? Maybe?
We're getting there.
We're getting there. So that's where we're at. Forgot, I'm vlogging. You gotta say hi to the vlog.
Okay.
This is the guitar player. I know him.
Playing bass?
Yes, sir.
And then there's Caleb, of course.
1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
So right now,
Check 1 2.
Mark is testing his talkbacks.
Check
Sure
1
you can hear
2.
it.
Check
So
1 2.
it's coming through the
Check
wedges.
1 2. Check 1
I
2.
just wanted you to experience that.
Check
because
1
it's
2.
really an interesting
Check
thing,
1 2.
honestly.
Yes. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hey, hey, hey. Check 1 2.
When you hear that constantly for hours, it's
Yep.
it's day 2. You got anything to say?
Yeah, where did you plug your cables in yesterday? Your power.
There's a power strip under the table here. Alright, it is day 3 today. Call time was 9 o'clock. It's like 9:15 and we're just leaving the room, but oh well. Today we have most of our stuff done, so lighting wise we're going to work on finishing up getting the last few lights up, and then just the nitpicky stuff, any small things, cleaning up the wires. We do have choir coming tonight at 9:30 and the band's coming at like 3:30, something like that. Lighting wise, that's all we have today, I believe, though. What about audio?
Audio, we're doing the same. We're just nitpicking stuff right now. Getting like microphones and packs labeled, and then, you know, taping down wire lines, that kind of thing. But overall, I mean, it's not going too bad, so we're in a good spot, somewhat.
We know Urshan has like a 200-person choir. And it's not the biggest platform in the world, so wire management is going to be very important.
Yeah.
So that's the goal today. I don't know how to end these little things, but... So one of the things we wanted to do is use these robins in this trough that's on the front of the platform. So over here on the side, it turns fine, and that's what you need, right? But it's not as wide up here in front, so even if this was placed right, it's going to hit both sides, as you can see. So one thing we've been trying to do is find something to put a stand on, so I tried this box with some wood. Wasn't quite tall enough, so they gave us these foam pads right here, and they said we can use them, cut them, everything like that. So we're going to try to cut them into quarters, and we'll probably, as you can see, it's shorter than the box, so we'll probably have to stack 2 or 3 down in this trough, and then we're going to set the lights on top. That way the lights aren't sitting on the platform like this and just overexposed, so they're still kind of hidden, but we're still going to get all that light. What's your hot take for the 9:30 practice?
Takes me back to when I was young.
Back to your IBC days?
Back to my IBC days, man. No, it's good. It's good. You know, we're moving along. We're getting it done. And long nights build character.
That's one way to put it. Caleb, you got anything to say on here? It's a very organized event. You want to talk about how organized it is?
All I'm gonna say is I'm scared. That's probably how I'm feeling right now.
Why are you scared?
A lot to do in a little time, and that never gets a good result in the end.
You want to talk about their choir, the size of their choir?
It's literally like 220 people on like a 30-foot by like 40-foot stage, so it's not good right now.
Yes, all of that.
It's hot sometimes.
I will
Yeah, it's
live
100 degrees
tonight.
up there if you ever walk up there. So.
All right, thank you. That's Noah?
I can tell that was Noah's.
It does sound like Noah's tone, I'll give you that. Give us the rig rundown really quick, Mr. Regani.
Oh my god.
Are we
missing a mic? Oh, it's back here.
Yeah, it's just shorter right here.
Let's start from the signal chain. I got the Polytune 3.
Hold on, it's a shotgun mic. You got to look into it.
Oh, I got the Polytune 3 true bypass running straight into the Deep 6 compressor, my Walrus audio. Then I run straight from the Deep 6 into the Micro Pog, which runs in through loop number 1, in through my Boss ES5, into the Brown Amplification Protein, which goes into loop number 2, which then goes out into the 1981, which is going into loop number 4, because I was running a Kilt V2, but I'm not gonna, I didn't even end up using it for one song, so I just took it off. Which is running, so I'm going from the 1981 in and then out into the Dunlop mini volume pedal, which is then going up into the HX Stomp, which I'm using as like downshifting, like down tuning, and as an EQ and a noise gate. Then 2 out into my Mobius, 2 out into my Timeline, 2 out into my Big Sky, which then one side is going into my Iridium and the other side is going into my other Iridium. So that's the whole thing.
Hi.
Say hi to the vlog. Say hi to the vlog.
I can see this.
Sweet voice. 1, 2. Unison.
It is currently 1:20 a.m. Oh, there's Caleb. It's 1:20 a.m. Wednesday night. We just got back from the first rehearsal practice. It started at 9:30 tonight. It was supposed to be over around 11:30. Didn't end at 11:30, so here we are. And somebody's knocking.
¿Cómo está, mi amigo? You want some water?
Oh wow, you guys got
You
the
want some
whole
water?
Carolina
They
thing
got
here?
the whole
It's okay,
key in here, man.
I'm just vlogging, but come on in.
It's alright, man.
It's okay.
I'm taking a little water.
This is Jaira, even though he's already been in the video, so. Jaira does stuff on the team.
I drink Pure Life.
Pure Life.
And suggest coffee runs.
It's not good enough for Vito, so Jaira has to drink it all by the end of the week.
You know, I'm just like Vito's unofficial adopted child.
From Mexico instead of Italy.
Exactly, yeah. So, you know, I take the weight of whatever he doesn't want to do.
That's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it. Kids, that's how you get it. You do the stuff nobody else wants to do. Exhibit A.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Alright, so it is almost 1:30 a.m. We just got back. It's a Wednesday night. We just got back from choir practice, the first practice with everybody this week, and it started at 9:30. We were supposed to be out about 11:30. It did not happen, but practice went good. We didn't go through too many songs, but the choir is 217 people. It's a lot of people to put on this platform, especially with the band and all of the lights and everything. So a couple things we noticed was obviously it got really hot, right? But you also can't see any of the lights that are on the ground because there's so many people that are blocking it, along with their screen, the church's screen that we're borrowing. It's not very big, so when you're standing at floor level out in the congregation, you see maybe the top foot or two of the screen, and that's about it. But other than that, practice went good. I believe tomorrow we have to be there at 9 a.m. to get things ready because practice will start at 10 a.m. and then tomorrow night is the dress rehearsal, which they actually sold tickets for. So that'll be like one of the live events, I guess. And then obviously Friday will be the main event. So that's the Wednesday recap. Tomorrow will be a busy day. It'll be a fun day. We're finally going to get to see all the lights and all of the things we've been setting up in action, so I'm super excited for it. Alright, thanks so much for joining in on part 1 of the Urshan live recording from the production aspect side. I went ahead and put a lot of the gear that we used down in the link below. There was a lot of gear used in the Urshan live recording, so I didn't get everything, but I put as much as I could down, so feel free to check that out. Part 2 will be out here probably in a week or two. Still working on the final edits for that, but I'm super excited to get to share this with you guys, and it's definitely a different style, you know, going vlog style than my other tech tours and stuff like that. So if you like this kind of content, please let me know in the comment, like the video, you know, subscribe, and maybe suggest some more videos. Thank you.